So why wouldn't you? Hello,
Hey,
beautiful Jen. Why wouldn't you? Great.
hi,
So
hi. What's going on?
someone messaged me. She's not public enemy number one, but she's just a snake. Ooh wee.
I mean, this whole idea that's like, how can she be bad, but other people aren't bad? This is not a competition. Okay. And sometimes it's situational, but to act like it's so black and white all the time is absurd. And both people can be bad at the same time. I mean, I don't understand this like simplistic idea of like, it's stupid to me. I almost said a bad word. It is honestly stupid to me. So like, I don't know, get your head out of your own ass. I don't give a shit how respected they are, to be honest, because that's just, it's ridiculous. No, Megan's a snake. She's absolutely a snake. Is she Neil? No, but that doesn't make her less of a snake. You know what I'm saying? Like both people can be pieces of shit
Yeah,
simultaneously for different reasons. People expect that
for
shit.
totally different
Yeah,
reasons.
and people expect that shit from
Yeah.
Neil. Like honestly, people expect that shit from Neil. Most of the people that Megan hurt were friends with her. It's completely a different situation. That doesn't mean that Neil's not a piece of shit. It just means that this is a little different than that because Megan hurt people that thought they were friends. That's all. So, I mean, if you can't figure that out on your own, I don't know. I might not be able to help you. It's just, stupid. Sometimes people are just like, everything is so fucking black and white here, and it's just not most of the time. It's really not.
I got a comment here. These are some of the same people sitting with some of the scum of Facebook, but keep judging everyone else.
Who are they talking
But are
about?
And it
they
wasn't
friendly
from
with that
it wasn't
scum?
from a and it wasn't a Facebook person that said that either. It wasn't
Are they
Pam or
friendly
Karen.
with the scum?
Just
They
somebody from
sit,
our community.
are they as good of friends with the people they sit that are
Again,
scum?
you're oversimplifying something. I mean, what do you mean sitting with? We sit with a ton of people. There are people in this space right now that are pieces of shit, probably yourself included. There are people right now in this space that we're all sitting with that are pieces of shit. Big fucking deal. Our bubbles are next to each other. We make comment on the same thing. That doesn't make our friends or friendly or phone numbers or talking off the app or wishing Merry Christmases. You're a simpleton. If you think that like, oh my God, they're in Cantina with a Facebook person that we hate. Okay. And you're literally buddies with someone that's a piece of shit. You're literally buddies with them. You literally talk off the app with them. Go fuck yourself. Seriously. Or have the nuts to beam up. But I'm pretty sure I know who you are already.
Who do you think it is?
No, I'm gonna let them come up here and
I wish they would.
have the balls to say something. It's stupid because then I'd like to take an inventory of their actual friends. Do that. Beam up so I can take an inventory of all the people you talk to that I think are pieces of shit. Huh? You want to do that? Want to have a
That's a
game,
fair
everybody?
point. That's a fair
Let's
point.
have a game called Whose Friends Are Worse? Let's do it. Whose acquaintances are worse? Whose bubble sits next to a piece of shit on an application? Give me a
I
break.
mean, I'm next to
Get over yourself.
Lisa's jokingly says, "By the way, I haven't said a word. It's not me."
Lisa who? Oh, I didn't think
The
it
old
was
lady.
Lisa.
No, she's just
I
joking. She
actually
was
think it's a
joking.
guy.
No, it's two ladies.
Oh, there's two of them.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Well, then beam up and please say something. Please. Please. So that I can critique the people that you sit with. I would love to. Let's do that. But you know what? I don't. I keep my mouth
You don't.
shut. I have
No,
lots
I
of
don't think.
feelings about stuff, but I keep my mouth shut because it's none of my fucking business who you talk to.
Guys, the two ladies? Do you
I
have a
should not be up
response
here.
for that?
I should not be up here. I gotta go.
I like it.
I
Then
gotta
I
go because
like your bluntness.
I can't. I really can't.
I could go for like
I,
15 minutes, but you mean just stay here?
Yeah, you can stay. I like your bluntness, Jen. I
Ugh.
mean, shit. Send your questions, statements in, folks. Let's hear from you guys. Do you guys feel the same way with some of these ladies
Yeah.
that
Hey, you
Megan's
anonymous pussies,
compared to
now's
Satan?
your time. Get your little fingers
They
going.
ain't saying nothing, Janet.
Fucking
I
type
think you shut them up.
type away. Fucking I'll
I
show her. Jen Dunn is an angry, mean, menopausal lady. Send. Woo! You got me.
I think I think you shut them up, Jen. They ain't saying
Please.
nothing now.
They're thinking, believe me. They got their thinking caps on. This
They're in
is
here.
so
What are you
dumb.
waiting?
We're adults. What are we doing? What are we doing? The same people that are bitching about Cantina are the same people that are fucking drooling over the content every fucking day, and that
Well,
break it down fucking Barney style to like analyze everybody's bullshit. I'm
one
sorry. How
messaged
are
me
we?
right now, Jen.
Yeah.
They said I don't care what she says.
Well, good. I don't care what you say. There we go. We're even, except for I don't go to you with your bullshit. You're coming here, pussy. You don't even have the nuts to mic up. Oh, Leslie. Is it Leslie? It's Leslie.
No, it's not Leslie. It's not Leslie. It's somebody in the room. Two, they're
Yeah.
both in the room right
Yeah.
now.
And don't even come up. How embarrassing for you. I feel bad for you at this point. I'm not even annoyed anymore. I just feel bad. I feel bad that you can't speak with your own voice. Instead, you got to message Dawn. It's
Yeah,
embarrassing.
I wish they'd come up because if I have something to say, I'm gonna fucking say it, like it or
Because
not.
this is what it is. My instinct is telling me that they have some personal feeling about these Facebook people. They have a personal connection to it, which is why they think it's so much worse that we sit in there with a Facebook person. But it's the Megan stuff is okay because they have no connection to that. They have no reaction to that. They've had no interaction with her like that, which is why it's no big deal to them. Totally get that. But don't take away other people's frustration or anger or disappointment with her. Just because you don't feel it doesn't mean that it's not valid. That's just kind of bullshit by just going, oh, well, that's no big deal. But look at this. Like, we all get the opportunity to be outraged if that's what we want to do. Okay. I'm not telling you not to be outraged about whatever fucking Facebook shit there is that puts a hair across your ass. But don't tell Goon Squad or anybody else in that chat or Pink or anybody else that had any kind of emotional connection to Megan that they don't have a right to be upset about it. That's stupid. It's just dumb.
And I think no one's saying that she can't come back, but if she comes back, she has to.
Oh,
She's gonna get shit.
she's not really gone
She's
though. I mean, here's the thing, like we've all gone, well, not all, but many of us have gone through periods where we have fucking shown our ass and we had to take a pause, but then you have to deal with it. And you
Mhm.
can't expect to come back and that people are going to pretend that you didn't show your ass. They're going to want you to kind of deal with it. And she doesn't seem to want to do that. And I think that's the issue.
Yeah.
So I've always known she'll be back in Ricky's room. She'll be back in Juju's, or she'll be back wherever. Of course she will. Nobody ever gets shunned from here. It's never going to be a thing. But there are people that expect her to answer to it, and those people are calling her out. You know what I mean? And I think they have a right to do
Yeah,
that.
absolutely.
And if that
Yeah,
offends other people, I don't know why. I don't know why it would offend them. I really don't.
You know that's the thing, Jen. She's already been back. She's
She never
under
left.
a no, I know she's never left.
So I never have this idea that people think that, oh, they think they can run Megan off, but nobody thinks that they've run her off. I mean, I made a joke about it once, but I mean, it was literal, it was a joke. But I never believe that you're going to run anybody off. You're not going to run Mike off. You're not going to run Neil off. You're not going to run any of these people off. Period. It's never going to happen. She'll come back, but the people that she has hurt are going to want to address it. So to pretend like that's asking too much is pretty fucking ballsy, and probably why you won't beam up and say it. I mean, if you're so convinced that people don't have the right to call Megan out, beam up and say it. Let your nuts drop and just fucking say it. Don't send in like, oh my God, these people are so awful to call her out. Fuck off. Fuck off. Seriously, I don't give a fuck who you are. Fuck off. Say it or shut the fuck up.
Anybody that thinks, like some of these two ladies think, mic up. Don't be afraid. I mean, you have a different opinion.
I know, but they're all scared
up.
of me, remember? Which I think is hilarious.
Jen don't bite.
No, I have 7 teeth. I have 7 teeth. How hard is it going to hurt even if I do bite?
Exactly.
I'm not going to do anything. It's words. I'm not going to do anything to anybody. Because they won't call up. Just call up and say it. Say it to Pink. Tell Pink she doesn't have a right to have a conversation. Tell Star she doesn't have the right to have a conversation. Tell these people they don't have a right to have a conversation. Beam up and tell them it's ridiculous that they're upset about this and that we should be more focused on whatever Facebook person that you're so bothered by, or Neil, or whoever you're bothered by. Let's address your shit and ignore their shit. Okay, so let's just do that. Beam up, please. Share it with the class.
The person, I asked, do you have any response? And you haven't messaged me back. Do you have a response? You want to mic up? I mean, you usually mic up, person. When you have something to say, you mic up.
I highly recommend the peppermint frosty for anybody that hasn't had one yet. Sorry. It's yummy.
Oh, Wendy's?
Yeah, Rich and I had to run out, and he picked up Wendy's on the way home, and I can't eat at Wendy's, but I ate frosty.
Yeah,
it's really good.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Person, like I said, I'm not forcing you, but you usually mic up and you usually say what's on your mind. I mean, you don't want to because it's probably the unpopular opinion. I'll fucking say if it's unpopular or not. That's me. I don't care.
This is the funny thing. It's like the same people, like, this is just coward bullshit to me. The same people that are critical of me saying what I want to say, like, don't want to say the unpopular opinion. Guess what, dipshit? Guess who says the unpopular opinion a lot of the fucking time and gets shit for it? Don't be such a fucking baby.
Yeah, look at Mock.
Seriously.
Shit. Mock's another one that...
You know how many of us take shit for it? Pretty easy to sit there and not have to take ownership of your own comments. That must be fucking glorious for you.
I think Jen Dunn is on point every time.
Thanks, Roger.
I mean, she don't, take no shit, and I don't blame her.
Sorry, guys.
Person, you're not going to respond back to me? You don't have anything to say what Jen's saying? You don't have a response to that?
They're scared. They're too scared. They're just too scared because, I've developed being able to come through the phone lines. Come to you in your sleep or something.
Go get them, Jen.
It's just so stupid.
Anybody else feel that way like the two other ladies? I don't, I think maybe they're the only two that feel that way.
Yeah, right. Oh, you mean two? You mean two in your messages? Two in your messages. No, there may be other people, but it's like the what about people, and I don't understand that. It's like, what about this? What about that? No, like all things can be bad. We can have multiple pieces of shit here at the same time, folks. We do it fucking daily. Just depends on the situation.
Spree is okay with the two ladies said.
Spree is?
But she can't mic up right now.
I don't believe that for a second.
You don't believe she said that?
No.
You didn't hear my snap go on?
I heard something, but I didn't know what it was.
Yeah, that was Spree.
Spree is white knighting for Megan? Come on.
Yeah.
No way.
They
Absolutely not. I'm
they
not
don't have
peeing,
they
by
don't
the
have
way.
any issues. They don't have any issues.
Well, they might not have any issues, but I don't think that Spree's going to fucking white knight for her. I don't know who
Why?
does and doesn't have issues with
Why you don't
Megan.
think?
I don't
Why
really
wouldn't
care.
you think Spree would?
I don't know. I just don't like why. Why would she? I'm trying to think who I've seen white knight for Megan. I mean, there are a few in Cantina or whatever that have done it. I'm not as much now that she really showed her ass. But there, I mean, there's people in Cantina with her that whatever probably think it's no big deal. And they're entitled to their opinion. I don't give a shit. I'm not going to sit there and argue that with you, but don't argue with somebody else that does have an issue with it. Like, we don't all have to be of the same mind all the fucking time. We can have, you know what I mean? That's like saying we all got to like chocolate cake. Like, no, we don't. You don't have to
I like
agree,
chocolate
but don't
cake.
fucking make people. Me too, but I can't have it.
I know. I mean,
I like chocolate cake.
Especially right out of the oven.
Mm,
Gio, do
yeah.
you agree with these two ladies? I know you're
I
not
do.
afraid
I
to say.
actually do.
No, I figured you
Shocker.
would.
But again, I'm the white knighter, so.
You are.
But Jen, you got to give Gio. He's up here and he will admit it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get how it's
You got to
white
give him
Yep.
knighting
credit
when
there.
I don't get how it's white knighting when you feel a certain way, but it is what it is.
Gio, I
Well, I mean,
respect you for being up here and admitted it. No one else will. You will, and I got to respect that.
and I don't give a shit if he wants to go. I don't give a shit if anybody likes Megan. Like her all you want. But don't diminish somebody else's feelings. Don't I'm at a loss for the word, but don't dismiss somebody else's feelings about her. They're valid and they have the right to have them. And as long as they're not doing anything to her off of this app, they should have every right to be vocal about them.
I mean, it's not like they're following her to other apps or anything.
Well, I'm not on Bigo, so I
It's
can't
not
speak
like
to
they're
that.
going to Bigo and
Wait a minute.
recording her on
Who did
Bigo
it?
or
Oh,
Who
anything.
did
that's
that?
nothing new. That's nothing new.
Wait a minute.
Come on.
Who did that?
Free,
Does
I'm
anybody
just
know who did
saying.
that?
Hold on,
Who
Don, are
did?
you saying that I'm Snapchatting you? Because I'm putting up groceries and not doing anything. I'm just curious.
Oh, I got the wrong name. Sorry, Spree.
All right.
Wait a minute. Who did record her on Bigo and posted it?
Love you, Spree.
Does anybody
Again,
remember
I
who that
don't
was?
know
What, did you think I
who
wasn't paying
originally.
attention?
I don't know who originally recorded, but y'all had no problem throwing it around and sharing it.
Well, right. I mean, okay. So the first off, you said people followed her to another app, but do we
Well, they
know whether
did.
it was somebody who followed her or somebody who was already on there? That's why I asked
Oh,
who,
so they
because
just magically found it then.
no, but if they're over there already, Geo,
There's a lot
then
of
of
people over
course,
there
if they
already.
see her, there's a lot of people in this community that are already over there. So if they're already there and they recorded her,
I mean, for people that don't want her around,
Gio,
you
you
guys
literally
kind of want her
you're
around.
not even capable of answering what I just said to you. And now you've moved on to your next fucking talking point that also doesn't make any sense. So honestly, pick a fucking struggle. You made it out to that people followed her to record her. And then
They
when I
did.
said, but maybe dipshit, they were already on the app with her and in the same fucking circle as her and recorded her in that moment. Maybe it wasn't somebody that followed her and that got fucking Bigo. Maybe they were already there. It's possible nobody followed her there.
Does that still make it
Right?
okay? Does that still
Sure,
make it
if they're
okay?
already there. Sure, if they're already there. What's the difference between recording that and recording Cantina? What are you talking about? Do you think before you speak, or does it just come out of your ass and then it occurs to you how dumb it was? Hmm?
People have
And
been recording Bigo for a long time,
you're
though.
with
Just saying.
Of
classy
course,
people.
they record if it goes to any fucking other app. People are going to
Yeah.
record you if you're in the same circles. Come on. Everybody literally salivates daily at Cantina's recordings here.
Man,
We
I'm
can
not
say
the
that
one
y'all followed us over there. Come
I'm
on.
not the
It's
one that
absurd.
chased her off another app, so
Who chased her off another app?
you all did.
What the fuck did I do? Can you just tell me what I did?
You released her messages.
Yeah. What does that have to do with her on Bigo? How did I chase her off of Bigo?
No, I'm just saying I'm not the one that chased her off of fucking Cantina.
She's on Cantina. She's literally on Cantina, and she's been on Cantina the entire time, Gio. She deleted her room. That's all she did. Nobody chased her off of the fucking application. It's ridiculous. Nobody chased her off of Bigo. Nobody chased her off of here. Nobody chased her off the Cantina either. Nobody gets chased. They choose to leave or they
Right,
don't.
but the minute she jumps in a room, y'all jump right on her ass.
I mean, yeah, there are people that will do that, and that's what happened today. I didn't even beam up.
You know, but you would have if
So
you were
there's
there,
that.
probably.
I was there, asshole. I was there. I was in the comments the whole fucking time. I love when people who aren't even there speak on shit they know nothing about. I just enjoy it so much. I don't even have to do anything. I can just let you fucking shit out every stupid sentence you can possibly come up with.
It's the same 8 people that have a hatred towards her that are on her ass constantly.
Yes, and they're going to continue to be on her ass until they're done. And there's not a fucking thing you or anybody else can do about it. When people are done, then people are done. And that's it. We can't control anybody on here. You're not going to tell people, you're not going to tell Steph to move on, or I think it was Beautyologist and Nina she fought with today. I think those are the people. I don't even think Steph called in because I think Steph was working. So, you know, I don't know. Go talk to Beautyologist and Nina. Go put your complaints in there.
I mean, how many times are y'all going to harp on the same shit of, well, you did this, you did this, you did this?
I think I think this is your own personal issues with people calling you out on your shit, and you're making it about Megan. And I actually think it's more about your feelings and your own behavior. So I don't know what to tell you about that. I think you're just going to have to figure it out. I think you're both going to have to adult and figure it out, because people have spoken to both of you until they're blue in the face, trying to help you guys, and you're fucking Arrested Development and navigate adulthood, and it's not worked. So figure it out. I don't fucking know. If I want to ride either one of you like a fucking derby horse, then that's what I'm going to fucking do.
That's what you do to everybody.
And it will continue. Like I said, you can't control anybody. You sure as shit aren't controlling me. So saddle up.
Let me ask something. Just out of curiosity, who followed her over to Bigo? Just curious. Name names.
Well, who put the fucking clip out?
No
I
idea,
don't know,
because
genius.
I don't record her over there. I've seen her over there.
I don't know who put it out.
But she followed me over there. Okay?
I don't even know who put it out.
Clear. She followed me there.
Was it a troll maybe? I really have no idea. I've asked several times who put it out and nobody's ever answered me. I've asked several times in the last week. Oh, what's that? So I really have no idea.
Put the clip out? Message me if you want.
That's why I said, was it somebody already over there?
I can tell you straight up in front of him, I did not. I have no desire to do.
I didn't say you did.
I don't even.
No, you accused you all.
Seen her over there.
Well, you accused you all. You guys
I didn't do it.
Oh, here we go. Why are you popping a vocal cord again? Gio, it's one person that recorded her.
But how
that may have already been there.
Played it over and over again and
so what? So what? So what? Like, you wouldn't have done the same fucking thing about somebody? Get the fuck out of here. If somebody you disliked did some weird accent on another fucking app, and it was over here, you was sure as shit be playing this shit and laughing about it in Cantina day and night. Who are you kidding?
Ago, you all were just fucking
Of course, again, you can't deal with what I just said. No, dude, I haven't been in her room for months. Not for months. I haven't been in her room.
I know. I did
That's
show it to
fucking That's fucking epic.
I know, right?
Don, did you see this? Did you see this picture, Don?
He's probably laughing right now.
Oh wow, yeah, I seen it. Oh wow. No, I was reading a message. I was reading a message from Tara wanted me to read something for you guys.
Oh, okay.
She said, "Please let everyone know that I truly appreciate the love and support. It meant so much to me over the past 7 months. Thank you all so very much."
Oh yeah, like, huge hugs. This is a club that nobody wants to be a part of, and it sucks.
No, but we're all here if you want to talk. A lot of us have been through it, and we'll be glad to be there for you, sweetheart.
And we're all at different stages, and we're on different stages of the grief too. So you can just pick one of us.
Yep.
So.
Hey, Don, I have another statement.
Sure.
It says, "Hi, Anonymous. Reminder, Geo jumps in on the pile constantly. This has happened with Steven, Courtney, and Mego as a few examples."
Yep.
Pile on too on people or whatever.
It wasn't the pylon. He was involved in the click. I'm sorry. We've renamed the pylon to the click. Okay, everybody, if you could adjust that in your settings. Thank you.
There's a song about that, Jen.
Gio,
about
you
the
haven't been
pylon
part
or the
of
click?
a click, have you? Yeah, I mean,
click.
Gio, you talk about a click. Have you been part of a click on here? Or?
Who, me?
I mean,
No,
the problem is,
like
I said, Don, I've learned who's who on here.
Okay.
They're really showing lately. How
you haven't
easy it is
learned
to
jack
just
shit.
walk away.
You haven't learned jack shit. Nothing. Not a single solitary thing have you learned from being on here at all. I have seen no growth from you at all.
Thank
Honestly,
you
none, zero.
Can you continue?
Oh my God, you're literally giving Megan talking points. This is embarrassing. Drop your mic, dipshit. You look stupid. You're literally giving Megan talking points.
Literally, Mother Jen.
It's hilarious. No, I'm being critical. If your mom's critical, then that's between you and your mom. Sorry. If that's mothering, I don't know what to tell you, sweetheart. Maybe that's part of the problem.
She's trying to save you more embarrassment, Gio.
Don, the one that said you are welcoming back the wounded bird. And now you say no hard feelings. And then you said now you're saying even the haters can come in, that kind of thing.
No. Oh, go ahead.
They said it isn't a new trend. It's an established trend. You've done it with Tara, Geo, Spree, Glock, Chris, Dree, Ricky, Neil, etc.
So if so you want me to continue to fight with people? Is that what you're saying? Person?
Hey, in my
Person,
defense, me and Don
have you ever
fought.
have you ever gotten arguments with people on here? You're so perfect that you never fought with people and then made up with them. If you haven't, then hey, I applaud you for being perfect on here. Not fight. You'd probably be the only person that hasn't fought with somebody on here and made up. So I commend you.
I was saying, in my defense, me and Don haven't really fight. He just likes to use me to promote the drama and shit, and say some mad shit, and then I ignore it for a while. That's really what it is. And my kid wants to go to Chuck E. Cheese, so hold up.
But you're still listening. Keep hating. And I'm glad you pay attention to what I do. Ooh-wee. So, Gio, have you picked next week who the mob squad's going to be picking on? What do you think?
Again, Don, it's all depending on who's mad at who.
I think it'll probably be Dooley.
Nah.
Maybe Bequeatha?
Oh Lord, did you have
Been
to
there,
say
done
that? 3 times in the mirror, she'll show up. Just wait.
Okay, who's next? Who's next? Let's draw names.
Oh, I have some more statements whenever you don't, Tara.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, Pink.
To Gio, do you forget how many times Megan screwed Tara over? Someone who called her best friend. She lied about Tara several times, from discord to more, caused many issues with friendships. Tara forgave her and she still hasn't been a true friend. Megan also spread and started slanderous and untrue rumors about Chris Anonymous. Your time will come. Be ready. Another one says, Anonymous, can Gio ever answer a question directly without redirecting? I'll give him all the Cheetos in the world.
God, I just choked. I'm sorry.
I'm sure you did.
Well, if you hadn't got on here and said that I take Heather's fucking medication and flat out fucking lied, I wouldn't have called you Cheeto Dick, you asshole.
Guys, ladies, got anything else?
Just that I love you, Dawn. Behave.
I love you too.
Oh, people can only message you if they're verified. If they haven't messaged you before, Pink, if you want to change that setting, that's up to you.
How do I do that?
If you're while you're in your messages at the top right, that little circle, that little setting cog looking thing, click that and click allow message request from and change it to everyone.
That's weird. I didn't know that was on. Okay, thank you. Did it.
You're welcome.
Wheels, I hope you're taking notes.
We should all congratulate Wheels too. Did you read Jeff's community positivity thing today, Don?
What did it say?
Here, I'll tell you. Hold on.
You know what that means, Wheels, when I say, did you take notes? You know what that means, Wheel?
Are you going live?
He said, Jules.
Thank you, Tara.
All right.
He was live before.
But well, I'm ready to get off here because I'm gonna make some. I'm gonna make some popcorn and watch some movies.
Well, Don, real quick, he said Jules in the mountains is home recovering well from her surgery, and Wheels has again increased his stand time in physical therapy, which is awesome.
Oh, that's good news, Wheels. Congratulations.
Congrats to Wheels. But what happened to Jules? I didn't hear about this.
She had surgery.
Yeah.
What kind of surgery? Do we know? She break something?
She said she didn't want anybody to ask.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. My bad. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, some of you guys, thanks for getting her dog food and stuff, and maybe check out. She's gonna be off work for a while. I guess it's not gonna she won't get what is it called?
FMLA.
Unemployment?
Yeah, she won't be getting that. So maybe if you guys can get some things off her wish list for her.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I think
She
she has
has a
dog
wish
food.
list out?
Yeah.
She needed dog
Oh,
food,
good.
and
Okay.
she thanked everybody for getting the dog food for Kona. But
Yeah.
check it out.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
It is a good idea.
All right. So is Wheels taking over for you? Is that the plan,
Well,
Don?
I
Did you
hope
ask
so,
him?
Wheels. I hope so because I'm gonna